A lot of planning and care goes into the building of a cosmopolitan house. Join us as we show you everything that happens after you've decided to invest in a home from Cosmopolitan Projects. Once you've decided which house you want to buy, the marketing office gives the project management team a building file, which is the start of the construction process. This file contains all the details regarding your house, such as the plan, specifications, type of finishes, colors, and the placement of your house on the stand. The next step is to order a plan from our architects. The architects will consider the following aspects when drawing up your house plans. 1. How much of your stand will be taken up by the house and if the house will fit on the stand. 2. Can the house be placed to face north? A house that faces north is more energy efficient, which means you will spend less money on heating and cooling. 3. Is the house placed in such a way that you can easily enter the stand with your car? 4. Where all the connections for the basic services like water, sewage, and electricity should be. And 5. Does your house comply with the municipality's guidelines? Once the architect has drawn up your house plans, he sends it to your marketing manager, who will arrange a meeting with you to explain the placement of your house, the dimensions, the entrance to your stand, and the parking space available. If you are satisfied with everything, you will be required to sign off the plan. Keep in mind that by signing the plan, you instruct Cosmopolitan to continue with the process. Every house built by Cosmopolitan Projects is enrolled with the National Home Builders Registration Council, the NHBRC, which is the regulator of the home building industry. The NHBRC ensures that builders comply with the prescribed building industry standards in the Home Building Manual and protects consumers from poor workmanship. Once you have signed your documentation at the attorneys, we will apply at the municipality for your water and electrical connections to be installed, and we will submit your house plan for approval by the council's building inspector. This can take between 4 to 6 weeks. Construction can only start once the approved building plan and the NHBRC enrollment certificate have been received, and if all the registration conditions have been met. During this time, a structural engineer will be appointed to oversee the design and construction of your house. The first step of construction is the foundation of the house. Depending on the soil conditions, the engineer will instruct us to use one of 2 types of foundations. First, a raft or floating foundation. A raft foundation is a large concrete slab which can support a number of columns and walls. The slab is laid out under the entire building, meaning the design will spread the weight of the house over a larger area. Or strip footing. This foundation is designed to support only the weight of the external and internal walls. The structural engineer, the council's building inspector, the NHBRC inspector, our project managers and quality inspectors continuously inspect the foundation as it's being constructed. The next step is the building of the external and internal walls of the house, which are also regularly inspected throughout the building process. After the walls have been completed, the roof is installed. The final step is the external and internal finishes of your home, which refers to the plastering of walls, bathroom fittings and kitchen sinks, and the installation of ceilings and light fittings. Once the house is complete and inspected by our structural engineer, the council's building inspector, the NHBRC inspector, our project managers and quality inspectors, the certificates of compliance are issued for the following: foundation, structural integrity, roof design and fitment, electrical installation, glazing, plumbing, roofing, and occupation certificate. Your marketing manager will then arrange an appointment with you for the final inspection of your house. If you are happy, you will be asked to sign a happy letter and accept full responsibility for your house. Once you have signed the happy letter, we will notify your bank that you've accepted your house. The bank will then send a bank evaluator to also inspect your home and to verify that your house was built according to the correct specifications. As you can see, Cosmopolitan Projects puts a lot of effort into ensuring that your house is built properly and complies with all the building standards and regulations. You can rest assured that you and your house are in good hands when you are part of the Cosmopolitan family.